Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Today we have here, Lost in Random, the Eternal Die demo. It's a cumbersome title, I cut that back a little bit. But I believe they have another game called Lost in Random. They want to clearly indicate to their Lost in Random fans that they have this other game sort of set in the same setting, and that it's a demo, so I just call it the Eternal Die, but... Anyway, see that die there? It's a D6. It's integral to the game, it's very important. This is actually a Hades-like. Yeah, it's Hades-like, but it's not slavishly so. It has its own thing. It takes the influence, the speed of Hades, the combat of it. Like the quickness, the quick dash, yeah, no stamina system, it's not a Souls-like. And then it adds its own colorful twist, and we'll get into why it's colorful particularly in a moment, beyond just popping look to the game. This is a free demo off Steam. No, well... There is meta progression, so again, it's a Hades-like in the sense of being a roguelite. Cool load screen there. I hadn't seen that before. I hadn't loaded a particular active run. I want to actually give up this because I want to show you the hub. This is a tutorial, you have to do it, but look at this.
I didn't see what the black dye truly was back then. Maybe I didn't want to.
See the voice work? Quite good. Also said, die, my friend. Look at this. I pick it up and throw it. And then when you're in the dungeon, you run over and grab it again. If you roll a D1, I don't think nice things happen. But you see, we get the Island of Misfit Toys vibe going on here, right? Nice transparencies when she's behind the other broken die, right? The broken rusty die. Broken hollow rusty die, yeah. Normally a die would be solid. Interesting. Can dash off the A. It's very quick. Has a 1-second cooldown, like Hades, right? You have a quick, very fast attack. This is the hub area, like in Hades. You can talk to these people. I'm not super into that very strong narrative focus in games. I prefer to talk. That's the meta progression there. We can talk to that creature later. And we go into the dungeon. There is mouse and keyboard support in the game, as well as gamepad. I'm playing with the gamepad. It feels best with the gamepad. We pop in, and the randomization begins.
Failing once wasn't enough.
Dude, I exited out. Whatever. See WSD movement. You can see the mouse. I can point to things. It's quite good. So when you start, you pop out here. You always have this sort of room. But the card's always different. The card is your magic. Card of Vengeance. I haven't seen this before. Fling a seeking card. This one seeks. That hits the nearest foe with increased crit. I mean, I take it or I get nothing. I wouldn't mind to pick one of three, but there are other card rooms you find. Alright, so there we go. This one has... Come on, mouse. Thank you. Alright, there we go. If I don't move the controller, the mouse doesn't vanish. I have 4 pips with it, 4 attacks. And then as I attack with my primary, that shows the facing of the mouse. Very good. Nice attention to detail there. It spends a pip, right? And I can also throw the die. But I have to go get it, right? Go pick it up. Also, unlike Hades, like, there's an incentive for me to break these things, absent some meta progression, right? Like, in Hades, there's no incentive to break things unless you have, like, one specific perk that gives you, like, well, like, 1 HP, and you have, like, 150, 300 or so. By the end, around that, probably more. Whereas this, you can get little bits of coins. That's the meta progression, the coins there. And you can get little bits of heart. Like, it's a more friendly, approachable Hades-like. You can also dash across areas, and look at the... Look at this. The darkness fades. I'm in the same map. We got a trap right there. You see what else comparing to Hades? The combat? The fixed isometric view. I let that happen. Because I was trying to... See? No bump damage. Come on, you little pawn. Walk through him. I guess because he was smaller, I could walk through him. Normally you cannot do that. Oh, it's used some magic. Okay, wow! It's like a Mega Missiles. I like that spell. Oh, because I held it. Yeah. So if you hold the spell, it does a charged attack. If you just click it, it does something less potent. Oh, but it only used half a pip. Nice! So I cleared a room. Normally it's a pick one of 3. Here we go, we got the pick one of 3. Now this is why I was calling it in the title a colorful take on a Hades-like, right? Because it's not just the color we were seeing here against you have the sort of washed out dreamscape of a dark world, right? But then the colors pop against it, right? But actually, I was actually talking about the colors here. You see, they matter because I have a grid here. Not a sphere grid, I have a tile grid, right? And I can match. I match one of 3, and then I get a... Come on, mouse. Mouse doesn't want to play now. But you see those on the lower right side. The weapon is red. The card boosts are yellow. The die throws, so that when I throw that D6 at something that smashes into them, it'll do more. I can boost those things by choosing my color. Now, perfect cut attacks inflicting poison is quite good, so all you have to do to make it perfect is hold it. And I have magic missiles, so Ivory's Blessing, which would push me towards pink, conjurations, I don't know what those are, and yellow, which is card, so card damage, magic damage, your card. That'll be boosted. I can, upon rolling a 6, so as a 1, it's a d6, so you have a 1 in 6 chance of this occurring. Weapons hit, that's quite good. This encourages me to throw lots of die. The next weapon hit deals damage. The next weapon hit, the very next one, deals double damage. Upon rolling a 1 or a 5. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, so I'm going to stuff that in the middle. And then you see, now, this is the, ooh, yeah, this is the good choice, because this boosts 3 colors. No, 2. I was looking in the middle, counting that green. Doesn't count like that. It count the border, right? So I got blue, and so I focus on blue. And I got, hold on, journal update. Yeah, talking about the journal. So this is how I say I could put the points in. I could go blue. I have a blue there, blue, or I go pink, right? And this would unlock thing, and then I get the upgrade over on the lower right side of the mouse. Here we go, here. So that's very interesting. That's an interesting expansion on the sort of Hades-like appeal. See these traps here? They turn off. It's so generous. Like the life force powering the dark energy powering these traps here was turned off because I slotted all the monsters. And look at this. I have a choice of where to go. I came from here. Well, I don't in this room, but normally I would. Look at the map. Now, if this was a Hades-like, I wouldn't be able to go back. I can go back, right? That's a main difference. By the fixed isometric view, I have no zoom or rotation here, but this is good. See that? They give you a nice little flash. It's a nice trap, right? It's not mean or anything. So the little guys, you see how easily I'm DPS staggering them? The other one, the bigger enemies, this does not occur. Cut them down like they're nothing. A pearl coffer. I believe this one's just meta currency. Hades has a similar thing. No, I get 2 picks this time. The coffer gives me 2, or I can skip for some coin, which is meta progression as well. I don't want green. Now, I could take green and then just start working on the left or the right, boosting luck, and the pearl breaks. Blue, cracked sapphire, color match to boost die throws. The pearl breaks in the process. Okay. Yeah, so I want the blue. I take blue, and I stick blue here. There we go. So now I got 2 ways I could go. Very good. You see how interesting it is? It's a puzzle component to it. Trap turned off. Now I have a choice where to go. I can go either... It's isometric. This is isometry, so north is probably that way here. With the mouse. Come on, mouse. That's probably north because the isometry, right? It's hard to see. And that's probably east because her facing it would be north. Let's go east. Normally good adventurers go west. I love this darkness here. It just pops. Then they seal you until you clear the room, right? Like in Hades. They're gonna give me baby enemies. Okay, I got a mage. Here we go. We got a knight. Proper knight. So you're getting the chest influences from the game. See how he's harder to stagger? Like also, I can't walk through him. Whereas these little guys, I can just push my way past. Well, not the mages, the pawns only. Because they don't fill their space, I guess. They're halflings. Whoop. And you can dash through creatures when you clear them. Max health, so we get the Hades thing again. Or currency. I mean, I can never say no to max health. Oh, yeah. Pick up that die. Boom. I should be using that die more. It's really fun. Because I'm focused on the die, right? Let's check this out. You see how fun the game is? It's quite fun. And I find myself enjoying it much more than Hades. Just because of how I can go wherever I want, right? I'm not restricted. I find Hades linear in that sense. Oh, there's my poison. Because I rolled the 1. They got this circle ring there. Because I picked... I didn't pick up my die. See, remember you have to go pick it up. I let that happen. See, I was showing you traps do damage. But not cripplingly, so it's not gonna... Like, oh, the game's nice. It's not gonna pit me walking over that. See, the die is on my back. And I poison. So now my build focuses on poisoning them. It's quite interesting. And then they encourage you to push forward and get your die. The die throwing mechanism is so good. And the poison doesn't hurt me, because the game's nice. Fortune protects me. That's the die's name, by the way. It's Fortune, right? Because the character we're playing here, the queen, I guess she used to rule the realm, right? But her fortune ran out, but then she found the magic die. So maybe it's her fortune is returning. Now Fortuna will favor her again. She's not as chatty as Zagreus from Hades, I'll tell you that. I find that a preference. I find Zagreus a bit too chatty. He's very chatty. Thank you. We got, okay, no pick here. I like picks, but fine, I'll take the coins. Interesting, you seeing that? It just occurred to me, like, I got the coin. The first time I got to pick one of 3, then it was one of 2, then I got health or coins, and then it was just coins. I wonder if I have to go through each list to get the next reward roll, maybe. You can also teleport. Hades doesn't let you do this. It's not quite as generous as Enter the Gungeon. If this was Enter the Gungeon, I can't show you the map here. I can show you the little map. There we go. You'd have like a little, a revolver chamber here, and you could teleport to each cleared room. Here you can only teleport to the entrance or shops or things like that. It still gives you a bit more, saves you a little bit of time. But you see, I love this dungeon roaming. Although, you know, like Hades, there are the traps. I believe Hades had traps. Yeah. Yeah, they're giant guillotines, I remember, in the temple. Temple of Styx. Cleared this room. Oh yeah, there's sometimes there are one-way doors. So I have to access that door some other way. Alright. Get up here. The darkness fading. Very good. Yeah, move queen. Yep. See, I'm the queen, I'm fighting all these pawns and knights and bishops. Quite good. So see the big guys, they barely stagger at all. But the game is so good on mobility, like there's no stamina system here. Like in Hades, right? Also like Hades, because Hades also does not have a stamina system. It is far from a Souls-like, right? Second aim that. That would be interesting. Thinking about it. Having like a stamina system with Hades like done already. Yep. I'm trying to think there was a game. Choose the health plus 30%. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it was healing. I'd add another word there. I thought it was a 30% HP boost. Right, so that'd been like, what, 21? Nah, a little less, but... Ah, see?
Coins.
Smash the coins, indeed. And, guess we'll have to go over here. Yeah, that's a little minor critique. I should probably note that. And once you played enough, it wouldn't bug you as much, because you'd recognize the icon. The iconography of the game would make more sense to you. 30% heal should say healing to clarify that it is not a 30% boost to HP. In which case that would incentivize you to not take that, then double back and take it later, right? Because you could boost your HP more, and therefore a 30% increase of, I don't know, something like, what's a reasonable value we'd have here? Like 100, that's 30. As compared to like 70, it's going to be less, right? So you want to take it later. And I don't know if you want that kind of delayed gratification, encouraging the players to go back. It'll be kind of tedious. Well, the shop be okay, because you can just teleport to it.
More traps. Perfect.
Oh yeah, there are trap rooms too. They're pretty generous. This isn't bad. Though the game's just starting, right? I do wish you could damage the traps or attack them, right? Because I've always seen traps as enemies, right? It's never sat well with me that I can beat the crap out of like the stone golem thing, but a stone fireball spitter there, I can't just jam my d6 into it and blow it up, right? Or attack it. Or charm it as the queen, right? 'Cause she's the queen. This is her board. Well, it should be. At some point, maybe. Yeah. Smash the traps, yeah. Plug them up. Yeah, throw the die into it and plug the damn thing up so it explodes. Or turn it. That'd be fun. Here it's just, oh, it's a trap room. I guess I will just time it. And my reward for tolerating it, though I had no option to not. Color. Remember. Ooh. I was thinking, this could inhibit someone who's colorblind. Yeah. Because if you had like a red-green colorblind, and you saw pink and red on how that pink would look to someone who's colorblind. Probably like red. So they would probably pick that. The borders, I mean, they're a little different. If you look closely. You see that the pink border has like a rose thing to it, rose vine. The sword has a I mean, yeah, they're a little different. The clover is very clear. I guess it's okay. I don't want either of these, though. Well, I could take the red and put it off to the left-hand side of my board. That's probably the move. I'll just skip. Yeah, so I'll get some more currency instead. Because we're focusing on pink and the door. Because that was a one-way. Nope. So I don't know if I mentioned, I believe I did, that you can actually play... Oh, I have magic, I should use it. It's pretty powerful. Oh, I have an awesome die I should also be using. I haven't seen this trap before. It's a fireball trap centered, locally centered that rotates. Ow. There we go. I really like the magic missile spell. My favorite junk. My favorite spell was actually the burning hands. You get a huge burning hand spell. It's quite good. This should be a 1 of 3. There we go. Sharpened coins. Critical hits conjure bouncing gust. Oh, based off conjuration damage. Okay. So we got red and yellow. Perfect card attacks. That just means I hold it. Increase weapon damage by 25% for 3 whole seconds. I don't care. That's boring. Wire spool. Charge weapon attacks emit lightning. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't shown the charge weapon attack. I'll take that. That's purple, though. But I want it. Put purple here. So, to charge weapon attack... Yeah, okay. Right trigger, fine. I've unlocked the Frosty Syringe, I guess. Charge weapons can inflict. So if I hold the X, it'll do an AoE attack. I never use it, because I value being quick. But that's not bad. Oh. I haven't seen this one before. Someone's lost a shoe.
Hello there! Back to finish rack off, are ya? Wait, a masked adventurer and a living, breathing die?
The die breathes? That's kind of cool.
It speaks? Impossible. What are you, one of Mayor's minions?
No, the former Geddon brought me here. He broke me, discarded me. Please, Raktus wants to be whole again.
Quiet! You'll bring foes and misfortune straight to us. Promise to stay silent and we will make you whole again.
Silence it is! Just find my body and attach my head to it. Thank you, thank you.
The head of an ancient, mechanized, and loudly speaking pawn named Rack. I'd have thought he was a giant knight or rook. Suppose there's a body somewhere that can be attached to. Okay, so maybe currently he's just a head, and then as you put them together, you'll make the rook. Probably. Interesting. I hadn't seen him before, but it made a progression. Any coins for me? Haven't found the shop yet. Yeah, healing. There we go. See? Place some of the damage I recklessly took. It's a very charming game. Ooh, shiny. Freebie. Stunning hand mirror. Critical hits have a 25% chance to stun. That's very good. That is pink. I can make use of that. Green cow tea. That just sounds terrible. Energy is passively replaced over time, but oh, that's for the cards. I want to bet that's only going to work in combat, otherwise it'd be broken. Because that means every combat you're entering in, you just have full card energy. I mean, like a higher tier ability, that might be fair. Oh, I like how the fancy chest gives you better cards, rares. Upon rolling a 6, fortune inflicts time stop. Yeah, we're gonna need that. There we go. Match 3. Now my die rolls still 50% more damage. Yep. And now it ate the blue. You see the blue's gone. Now we are now pink. I like that. That's cute. I noticed that it would just consume the color. I like. The more depth I learn about it. Note. Matching 3 of a kind only consumes the matching color. Very nice. So you see, it's not just Hades-like. There's a lot of interesting twists on this. It's not just slavishly doing what Hades did, which is so boring. No, put your own twist on a thing. Why are you making a game, yeah? Not just to make money. Hopefully it's not just that. There's going to be no passion in the game. It's just all about money. That's what happens with those AAA things. It just becomes all about money, and then it's all just... Ugh. Can't break the furniture. It just becomes meeting after meeting after meeting. There's so many people involved. Everyone has to get their input, and any strong idea gets watered down until it's... Ugh. Just a repeat of what's been done before. Gross.
That's a new one. Let's bring it down.
Is it? Okay, we got a... I say it has a shield. Like in Hades. Oh, a teleporter. Alright. Alright, magic, where are they? They're over there. Oh, they die? Okay, crack their shield. Crack their shield already. So you see with the dash, I can dash right through enemies, which is very generous. Because I can't parry, right? So I need to use the dash quite a bit. Oh, it's seeking. Where are you? So we got mid-boss. Hades is quite fond of these as well. But use the magic. Mega missile. One more should do it. There we go. She might hit me once. Cinder. That's another made of progression. Or pip dust. I haven't got cinder, so I'll take some cinder. Okay. Alright, so now the enemies are getting tougher. We're getting shielded foes. And we're getting more traps in the rooms. Like, I'd like to be able to throw the die if I aim it at that thing and plug it up. That'd be funny. Like, the game's... It's got setting and everything like that. You know what makes it lacks humor? I mean, they're trying a bit with some of the characters, but... Hey, oh, died. Where are you, die? I appear to have lost it. There it is. Okay, so it flashes. It's got that blue flash. It's not gonna... See, I was showing you the red flash there. That's how you know it's a bad flash. But the good flashes are blue. Take out these stagger-resistant foes. There we go. The trap does complicate things. Plugging it up would be fun, though. Although the downside, I guess, of plugging it up would be it would use your die, right? The frog thing would swallow it, and like the die is like controlling it. I think that'd be funny and cute. Oh, and the traps will hurt the enemies. That was nice. Coins. What do we got? No, we got claviform scalpel. Charge open hits increase the next card damage by 15 whole percent. Stacks up to 5 times. Okay, 15, 30, 45, 60. So that's not bad, but it's not my color. Yeah, I'd have to eat the pink first down here, the hourglass, to maybe use that. Tempting. It's only one color. Ooh, 3 colors. 5 Tropolis schematic. Throwing fortune significantly increases the crit chance of the next card, but that's going to be hard for me to get. I don't know if I'll be able to get that. I want it. I could stick it in the corner and maybe hope. Losing health or talent. Yeah, I'll stick you in the corner. I won't lose out on this. And then gradually, once I've cleared the pink, and then I'll get the conjuration upgrades. I guess in the time stop of the die. It's very nice. It's just such a clever system with the throwing of the d6. What if you can ever get more die, right? I don't know, they're like little d6s. I kind of like the big one.
Dice wielder, let's battle in a roll, shall we?
This guy's fun. Oh, okay. Well, how does this work? Okay.
Roll big or roll home?
Okay. Alright. A 6. Beat that.
Oh, you won. Well, congratulations.
That's generous. I mean, he had a 1 in 6 chance of meeting the roll. I'd have let him roll. And then he'd have a roll off, right? Berserker Diary. Berserker Diary. The incongruousness of that. A berserker, but it's like, dear diary. Today I ripped the head off. Like, it's funny. And it's also yellow. And blue. So I could line it up on the right side there. Ixohedron Snow Globe. Carrying fortune. So this is carrying it, not throwing it. I really want to throw it. Currently. Has a chance to spawn a seeking icicle, which stacks off conjuration. And it's pink. I need it. In you go, buddy. Yes! My conjuration damage is up 50%. And that's a serpent's eye. Upon rolling a 6. So do I keep these things? They've lost their color. Huh. I don't know. I think I can replace them. Yeah, I think they've lost their color, but I can still do things with them. So we got a weird die guy. Okay. A roll off. Fun. Dice Man. Definitely gonna call him Dice Man. Dice Man is in. He really should roll against your 6, though. 1 in 6. In 6 chance to meet or beat. To meet. Then a roll off. I don't know. That's what I do. Oh, the door's locked. All right.
Oi, dice wielder.
Oh, we got the merchant. Yeah, okay. So one of 4 things. Healing. Health plus 30. It does say health plus 30. But this is max health, I guess. Yeah, that's a good... no, it's very expensive, but I want... I mean, the smart bet might be, you know, I'm probably just going to die, so... But I'll take a little bit of mana progression, I guess. We can show that off, you know, in the unlikely event that I fall. Alright. Ah, and the stair. Look how beautiful the staircase is. And a lot of action roguelites, particularly traditional roguelikes, the turn-based ones, you'd have like a little stair icon and be like tile-based or whatever. And it'll be like the size of a character. No, we got this grand staircase here. It looks great. Yeah, absurdly huge. Love it. Well, she's not a very big person, though, is she? Excellent music as well. And if you've heard the voice work, it's good. Some might say it's not up to Hades quality. That's just because they talk more in Hades. That's all. And people are more exposed to it. Oh, this is a boss. This is going to be painful. We'll try. We'll try. I don't think I have enough mana progression for it.
How precious! The child is back, love. How did your adventure go? Defended the castle against some evil monster?
You hopeless bonehead! It's Alexandra. And look, she even broke the family sword.
Oops.
Must have been a huge monster then. Show me how you used that sword to defeat it.
I'd be more than happy to, fifth cousins.
Who keeps track of their fifth cousins? Anyway, yeah, this is the first boss you fight. And yeah, there are two of them. It's not easy. They're punishing. Yeah. So you see why I call this game a roguelite. Because, yeah, most people are going to need some significant mana progression to clear these guys. We got a bullet health thing going on, too. So the damage I'm doing, it's... yeah. The Duke is... God. He's more... Ow. Oh, God. Yeah. I think they got...
Doesn't kill you, makes you miserable.
I mean, he's a little over the top. But, yeah. Didn't do great there, but normally it's the Duchess, and she's a bit more standoffish. You can get closer with her and beat her up a bit more. But that's the first
Fortune,
boss.
remind me to never throw you again.
That's silly. You always throw it. Excuse me talking.
I see you returning from Mayor's Dark Games. Don't let defeat cloud you with misery. That's what Mayor wants. Instead, use it as a strategic move. A queen sacrifice to conquer the board slowly.
Yeah, he's telling you, yay, we're roguelite, man. You're not probably, unless you're like really good, you're probably not going to beat the game. Or beat that monster the first or second or third time you encounter it, because you're not going to have the raw DPS and survivability to do it. Like in Hades, right? And so I'm sure it's technically possible, like it is in Rogue Legacy. It's just most people, not most possible for them, right? It's not going to happen. Oh, he came. Okay, so I unlocked the...
So, let's attach the pawn's head to the giant lethal-looking robot body. What could possibly go wrong?
She put it in the dice. That's nice.
My body, at last. Rack is back and betting on black. I feel so broken. Would you mind doing me a favour, miss?
Does this favor by any chance involve pulling weapons out of your body?
Yes, bit of the good old rat creation. That would loosen these deadly accessories. If you can bring me cinders, I can become whole again. Nothing burns better in the belly. Look!
Okay, yeah, he's never kind of made a progression, yeah. So he unlocks cards. Oh, no, weapons. Sword of Sextopia. Yeah, the sword's broken. Alright. What? Okay. Weapon enhancements. Each offering several enhancement paths. Okay, like in Hades. Hey, this is exactly like in Hades. You have two... the Mirror of Darkness. You have like two things you can go on. Like HP or whatever. And you can swap them. So, where's the swap button? I haven't unlocked it yet. Because this is the primary tree and there'll be a secondary as well. Increase crit chance. So, look at this. By default, you have 0 crit chance. Yeah. I mean, I'd expect at least a 5% crit chance. So, yeah, it's firmly a roguelite. Most people, yeah, no real hope of beating it absent significant mana progression.
See? We'll have these weapons out of my body and into your hands in no time. I'm sure of it.
Got it, man. So we unlocked this dude for weapon upgrading, giving me slowly little bits of the mana progression I need to win. Clearly, I'm going to need quite a bit of it. And we got her.
Here to count your blessings.
So the voice work is interesting. Some more bonus hit points, you see. Yeah. We'll take more hit points because I will need them. 5 more. So getting a little bit stronger, but...
Your power grows. While we restore you, you must rescue my Diceling children. They're alone, hiding in Mare's games. Save them, Queen.
Chunks of misery. Okay, she also wants Cinder. Yeah, so you see I'm getting like 5 more hit points. That's maybe... Is that even a tap from that crazy monster I was just fighting? With the bullet hell vibe to him. We'll go in again. We'll go again. I'll be a bit more careful. I'll take a little less damage. But... we'll see. We can see what other sort of random events we'll get.
Stronger. Armor's blessings are working.
We are barely stronger. I got like 5 more hit points and like a 4% crit chance. It's not much. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. Oh, yeah. Made a progression. Should I note that? Hub area, pip dust, and whatever. What's that other stuff we got? Is it amber, cinder? I don't know. All the different games call the reddish orange thing something else. What kind of magic we got? Pick. Okay. Spear of time. Hell, a devastating spear that flicks time stop. Okay, I like that.
Card up my sleeve.
The one card you have, dear lady. Money? I thought the coins were made progression as well. Was I thinking of a different game? Pip dust and the amber light, or amber, I think it is. The chocolate looking block. I guess the coins are not made of progression in this one. Okay. Misspoke earlier. Some games use the coins for both, others have different currency. This game has a lot of currencies. Like in Hades, right? So the first room starting you off super easy, and then, okay, they're already spinning knights on me though, so... I'm not big knights, spear knights, but... Let's try... Oh. Oh, wow, that's powerful. Free time stops him completely, I can hurt him. Don't get as many charges, but that is very powerful. So you see the game is getting more difficult, markedly so, the more made progression you amass. Because you're getting stronger.
Easy come, easy go.
Mm-hmm. Chocolate coin. Every 100 coins spent. Odd hat. Red and blue, rolling an odd number, so there's a 1 in 3 chance of that happening. No. 3, yeah. On D6, 1, 3, and 5. So half the chance, 50% chance of that occurring. The next charge, open attack. I don't really do that, though. 30%'s junk. I guess I'll take the odd hat. Doesn't do much for me, but I'll take it.
Show your hand.
I have 1 card. It's not a hand, it's 1 card. See the no collision there. Because they're little. Oh, is that a weird bug? No, I can walk through them from behind. Okay. Maybe they're not paying attention, I'm walking past them. I don't know. Just getting sloppy here. I tend to take a lot of hits in these sorts of games because I lack patience.
I'm feeling tougher.
Indeed. Well, you'll need it. Now, if the game wanted to be really tough, that's one thing I was thinking this game could use. Room modifiers. Right? Like Ziggurat. Ziggurat's probably the perfect example of it. Like, in Ziggurat you have things like half gravity, full gravity. You can't really do that here, because there's no jump.
There's ancient magic in these.
Cracked sapphire color, match to boost die throw. Sure, I mean, I like to throw in the die. Gotta do that more. What, the blessing? What was that? Map. Alright, where is it? Wait. Entrance. There we go. Full living. Okay. Maybe just pick that up. I'll take it. go here. Okay, we got water. I need to be using the magic more, because it's very helpful. But like a modifier could be like, the enemies spawn on their time, not yours, right? You notice how the enemies are going to... They only respawn if they spawn in waves, right? I have to waste these guys, then another wave will spawn. What if they spawned on a timer? That would certainly change things. Or they all had elemental prefixes, like they'll freeze you on hit or something like that. Or the enemies can freeze you, but they're weak to fire. Like, yes, but, I find works best. So they can freeze you, but they're weak to fire, right? Or their attacks can poison you, but... what else? Poison, they're weak to... You know, things like that. I mean, obviously you can do fire, weak to ice. I think I wrote some down. What's the next one going to be? Yeah, room modifiers be the spiciest thing, because Hades notably does not do that. So the entire idea is to make something better than Hades, you know. Aim for the moon. You might get it. Enemy spawning on a timer, periodical elemental attacks, like from like trap spawning. You already have traps though. Like enemies having a periodic like elemental cooldown effect, additional abilities, or increase their speed, things like that. More hit points, because I need them badly. Yep, yum, yum, yum. But you're seeing how the clear quality this game has. What is rescuing? Oh, I rescue a little die. That's cute.
One of Armo's dicelings.
Okay, weak but alive. Okay, I have a little die now. A little die. I don't have it. I just picked it up. It's inventory, I guess.
Treasure on every step. Too good to be true.
I just roll.
Your fate's in the roll.
Okay. It looked like we had some kind of like little game we're playing here, like Candyland, but with the dice aesthetic.
Collect your prize and roll again.
Oh my god, it is. See, I moved too. That's cute. I love it. Is he not gonna roll? Eh. A 1. I got a bunch of money. This is a fun, cute little game. I like it. He's not taking a turn. Seems very generous. A 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More money! I don't know. It'd be more interesting if he did something too, if he took a turn.
Enjoy your winnings, Dice Wielder.
That's just a fun little thing. Okay. Should call that not Candyland. Man should play too. Yeah, because that's just a positive room. That's just there's no negative to ever doing that. You want to be like you want to think about it, right? Like, should I take this room or not? That's just obviously it's a no-brainer. That one. I like the time stop. Time stop makes me happy. I need that. And this will give me the blue, so it'll boost up the die damage. And then we got a pink and a red. All right, so I'm gonna have to, if I want to get any kind of boost off this, I'd have to red or red. But that would end up dissolving that, but I can just go over here, so that's fine. What else I got? I saw something. Oh, it's just the enhancements over there. That's just made a progression. Okay. Yeah, that spear is very good. I still prefer the burning hands. I haven't shown that yet. Haven't got it. Ow. But it is a thing. So many traps. Traps are very effective at limiting my movement, hedging me in. You might die back. Yeah. And we got money or health 30%. I'll take the money actually. Gimme.
Coins.
Coins, yeah.
Traps.
More traps, you mean, dear lady. More traps. That was an easy one. Blue. Two things I don't need. I like the blue, though. So where can I stuff blue? Without inhibiting my further progression. Because if I put blue above the pink in that pink column, That blocks me there. I suppose they have... I could... Yeah, okay, this works, this works. I can put it off on the side here. They give you a lot of space. So you just gotta look at it for a minute. It's not a big deal. Locked door, very well.
On your pips, Fortune. This one is harder.
On your pips, very cute. Oh, you again. Very well. Ah! No, no. Alright, so I've noticed you don't really DPS stagger them as much. Or at all, really, when they have their shield up. But once you manage to drop it. There we go, my AoE there. Ow. Where'd you go? There we go. Gimme. Gambler's soul, die, throw, spawn a seeking ghost. Okay. Huh. Blue. Ooh, this is perfect. This is perfect. No, it's not. Because the one in the middle is only pink. Because that was pink and blue. Wait. I got it. I put it here. You see? Because if I get pink, I can match that. If I get blue, I can match that. Yeah. Interesting.
Everything you need here
Merchant.
and there.
So you can warp to the merchants if you want. It's probably a long game. It's probably the move to do it. Yeah, that's probably the move. Although, I need more hit points. Okay. Come on. Thank you. The stair? No, we don't want to leave yet. And now I can warp to die challenge because of room I missed there. Because we know what's above this. Death and pain are above this. So I'm pretty much just doing runs to get incrementally, but somewhat infinitesimally stronger. Oh, now we got these guys as regular enemies, which is mean. You see, it's tough like Hades. It's not easier, I would say. Like, that boss that we're having here is probably the boss of the demo. Is not easy. Where's my die? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, I got the soul thing triggered. And cinder, yeah. Oh, it's called cinder. There we go. They look like red chocolates or spicy chocolate. Cinder, yeah. It's another bit of the meta progression. I should note that. Cinder is also present, used to boost weapon damage, which you will also need. Weapon damage, yeah. What else we got? I should port myself to the merchants. I can head south. Is that south? Because the isometry, that's north, east. That's the downside of isometric games. North and south become difficult to parse at a glance. There's a lot of traps. A lot of shielded enemies, too. Nope. Ow. Like, I really do like how often you can throw the die if you really just are willing to go get it. Feels good. Like, the game is getting noticeably harder. The more middling meta progression I amass. I did not get much. I got like a 4% chance to crit from 0. And I got, what was it? A bit more hit points, 5 more or something. It's not much. Pink. I can get something with pink and blue. Upon rolling a 6, I unleash a blizzard. I mean, that gives me pink and blue, though. Inflicts weak. I don't care about weak. Let time stop, expire, inflicts burn. No, let's put it here. And that gets me conjuration damage. And see, it's stripped the magic off. I can't move you, though. Maybe that's another, like a drop you could get and consume it and move the Sixtopia thing, because I can move it to there. And then consume the color and get, it'll be 100%. I wonder at the end, do I get that meta progression? See this? Oh, no, the lower right there. I don't know, maybe? Possibly. I head south. Oh, we got a card. Okay, what's this one? Card of Vengeance. Now I've seen that. I'll stick with my spear and I'll take the pip dust. Thank you. Of course, it's way over there. Alright. But see, if you'd like Hades, you'd probably like this game. It's tough like Hades, too. Even tougher, I'd say, for the first... Well... Like, the bosses here are punishing.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah. What? Hello, frog lady.
You found me, Alex. Finally.
Oh my god, Pickle Rick influences. That's not a frog.
Excuse me, do I know you?
Well, not by appearance, no. But we're all connected through the weave, hun. Speaking of looks, what in random are you wearing?
This?
Yes, that! It's not acceptable on your little quest to save us.
Save you. I'm here to end Mare and to destroy the Black Dye.
Oh, love, revenge is really not your best colour. Find me in the sanctuary when you return there. Plenty of work to be done. Bye now.
Alright, so clothing, armor. That's what she's gonna be. Can't tag her. That's fine. She looked like a pickle, didn't she? Yeah, she did. It's pretty funny. And they marked the exit as well. That's generous once I found it. And now to get pushed in once again. Yeah, no, limp up. It's gonna be rough. We'll try. The spear, it might work on him. It's my damage is gonna be so middling. It's not gonna matter.
Can't have enough of you.
Well, we can't take it with us, so it's gonna be the same types. I just don't know if it's gonna be the Duke or the.
Oh, look, dear, lovely Alexandra.
Oh, for the last time, Natalia was the lovely one. Poor thing took a spear to the heart because of this little disgrace. Don't you dare mention my sister.
Oh, you've got it all wrong. This is not my sister. It's my lovely wife. The kindest soul in random.
Cut the cackle, numbskull. Let's teach this spoiled child a thing or two about consequences.
Okay, who's it gonna be? Who first? Because they tag team out. They are. What's the spear doing again? Oh, he did. Oh, he has ability to. Of course he did. Because of course. There we go. No, oh, that's mean. Like, that seems balanced that, hey, you know what? You can't, you're gonna eat that probably unless you're at the very edge, unless you somehow have unlocked this, goddamn, this double dash, which, that's the kind of hallmark of a roguelite I would expect. Like, yeah, it's pretty much not gonna happen, man. Whereas I go more for the roguelikes. This guy's definitely bullet hell. And he seems tougher the last time I freaking fought him. Like the devs are mad someone was able to beat him. Oh, god damn. He's fast, too. This guy's mean. Yeah, I just don't have the dash to clear that.
We'll play this
There we go. I've shown you it's a roguelite, clearly. Like Hades. I mean, more so than Hades, actually. Yeah. The boss almost feels like a gear check. Except it's a progression check. Alright, let's see what the
time I served the three heads, it was Mare pulling the strings.
Okay.
Ah, rest if needed, Alexandra. The sanctuary is the one place in the Black Dye safe from Mare's reach. No one truly knows why, but a clever mind will use it to their advantage.
Okay then, what do you got?
Alex, let me see. Yes. Oh, no. Well, by the loom, it's worse than it seemed. It's like a dark mess with loose ends everywhere. Well, you'll be back in Mare's web in a heartbeat.
Are we talking about clothes? I'm confused.
The weave, Alex! It's all tooled and tangled! If you truly want to end Mare, then you must look the part to do the part. Now, my wardrobe offers some alternatives, but we need to gather options. And by we, I mean you.
Filling your wardrobe will help me destroy the Black Dye?
Well, in a sense, yes. Or maybe you're not the lost cause you look like after all. Off you go!
Yeah, it's got to be armor or something. Yeah, it's a girl. She wants Cinder. Okay. What do you offer though? I go for the wardrobe. All right. So yeah, is it really just customization? I couldn't care less about that. Unless like the default character looks pretty bad. She looks okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to actually do anything. That's not. I don't know, some people like this stuff. I see it as a distraction. But it's there if you want
You
it.
slay, Queen.
Very cute, very funny.
Alexandra!
I'm going to be spending them here because it gives me an actual chance. A slim chance, mind you, but something. Turns charge attacks into raging windstorm. It already was an AoE thing. I increase the duration of windstorm. What's my currency at?
Slash and dash, Alex.
Yeah. I think I got stuff for the matches I did. That's cool. I kind of figured they would. That's not great. 0 to 4 is good, but beyond that, I don't see an interest in any of that. Charge attacks turn to a raging windstorm. Alright, what does that look like? That's kind of cool. It gives me more of a ranged option. Yeah. A short ranged option, but an ranged option nonetheless.
Oh, my children. Do you smell it? The aroma of randomness.
Alright, this one's well done.
There are more of them in there. Save them.
Yeah, so that got me more goops.
Blessed be, Alexandra.
Yeah. Defeating a foe conjures extra shards. That's just going to help me with minute progression. Oh, Y is swap. This is where I have to swap. Hitting foes of fortune conjures energy shards. Okay, so I can specialize in throwing my die and get a bit more minute progression. Increases damage to bosses versus regular foes. I mean, it seems like the second one you would...
Farewell, Alexandra.
Thank you. The second one you would need quite badly. Increase the amount of max healing gained by shards of vitality. Those are healing potions. So I would obviously need to make it so I can do more versus the bosses. Yeah, so there's a swap there. That was not on the other one. Anyway, I think I gave you a good look at the game. Lost in Random the Eternal Die. It's pretty good. It's, it's very much a roguelite. But if you liked Hades, you'll probably like this. I like it. Figured I'd show it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.